Hello everybody, my name is Dragon. Welcome back my channel Health Fitness 1047. Here is the episode new. Follow me.
The impressive return of the global hit series Squid Game on Netflix. After Season 2 officially aired on December 26, 2024, the audience quickly raised the big question, will there be a Season 3? Confirmed information, Squid Game Season 3 has been officially confirmed by director Wang Dong-hyuk to be in post-production, expected to be released in the first half of 2025. Notably, Seasons 2 and 3 were written and filmed at the same time, but after Episode 7 of Season 2, due to a change in the film's rhythm, the crew decided to split it into two separate parts. The content of Season 2 continues the journey of Seong Ji-hun, Lee Jung-jae, who returns to the game to resist and fight for human dignity. The fierce conflict between him and the character frontman represents two opposing views on humanity. This season also brought back traditional Korean games such as Red Light, Green Light, and was praised for its character depth and new game rules. However, leaving many of the plot threads unanswered in Season 2 made viewers feel like they were watching a teaser for Season 3. Still, expectations for the sequel are high, with the director promising that it will be darker, sadder, but also weirder and funnier. 1. Netflix's two-part content strategy dividing the content into two separate seasons, even though they were filmed at the same time, was a bold, strategic decision. This helped Squid Game stay hot in the market longer, optimizing viewership and revenue. However, it also created a risk. Season 2 could be judged as an incomplete, half-baked spin-off. This strategy is similar to the way Stranger Things 4 was split into two parts, or big movies like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows split the ending in two. This is an increasing trend in entertainment products to maintain attention and expand creative space for the final part. 2. Seong Ji-hun. A symbol of human resistance, Seong Ji-hun's journey back is no longer a personal survival but has turned into a journey of resistance to the system. This character represents a person who has tasted enough bitterness of the death game and chooses to stand up against it. The confrontation between him and frontman is not just a personal battle of wits, but a collision between two philosophies of life: humane resistance versus totalitarian order. Part 2 cleverly transformed Seong Ji-hun from a victim to a warrior, a journey that is sympathetic to global viewers, especially in the context of modern society full of injustice, where good people are often crushed by the system. 3. The continuation and expansion of Korean culture. Korean folk games continue to be a highlight, not only to create suspense, but also to promote global cultural exchange. Squid Game is not just a death game, but a surreal picture of modern Korean society, with economic pressure, survival competition, and human degradation. It is thanks to the integration of indigenous cultural elements that Squid Game has its own identity, going beyond the framework of conventional survival films. 4. Expectations for Season 3. Burden or opportunity? Director Wang Dong-hyuk's assertion that Season 3 will be better than Season 2 is a strong statement, but also means great pressure. Season 1 of Squid Game was a global phenomenon, winning many major awards and creating a social media fever. Season 2 was praised, but still received mixed reactions because of its incomplete structure. If Season 3 fails to surpass the shadow of the first season, it may be seen as a commercial extension rather than true art. The fact that a Korean drama like Squid Game can create a global effect over many seasons is a testament to the rise of Asian culture. This is no longer an isolated phenomenon but a clear trend. Following the success of Parasite, The Glory, or Moving Netflix is holding a trump card in its hands. And Squid Game 3 is the final gamble that will determine whether this brand will become a legend or fade away like a fleeting trend. The combination of high-end entertainment, social criticism, indigenous culture, psychological drama is the key formula. If Season 3 is truly cruel, sad but strange and funny, as the director revealed, then it is very likely that this will be a twist in the color of Black Mirror, satirizing contemporary society in the guise of a game. Squid Game 3 is not just a sequel to a hit series, but a test of Netflix, of director Wang Dong-hyuk, and of audiences' faith in Asian cinema. In an increasingly cold and competitive world, the question the film poses, can humanity survive, has never been more relevant and haunting. The game continues, and this time, the players are not just fighting to survive, but to change the rules of the game.